Hello everyone and welcome to my Impress TV 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam is mesmerized by a blast from the past and Deacon and Finn hit a snag when rescuing Sheila in the abandoned warehouse. Finn begs, "Mom, can you hear me, Mom?" Deacon becomes concerned and asks if it is too late. Finn puts a light on Sheila and her eyes begin to open. He says, "Mom, it's me." Finn, he quickly cries, "You're alive." Deacon pats Finn's shoulder as they are filled with emotion. Deacon, Finn, Sheila, bed and breakfast. Steffi leaves Finn a voicemail at Forrester asking whether he is all right. She has been feeling a little uneasy. "Call me when you can." Hope enters and asks, "Can't get a hold of Finn." She assumes he's with a patient. Steffi muses, "Probably, yeah. I am confident will contact me as soon as he is able." Steffi knows. Hope imagines it must be a pleasant feeling knowing that so many people rely on her husband. She's confident he's making a significant difference in someone's life. Steffi comments that he is constantly faced with a life or death dilemma. Hope believes whoever he is with is in skilled and caring hands. Jacqueline McInnes Wood and Inuka Noel ADI at Eel Giordino. Liam informs the waitress that someone special is joining him, someone he hasn't seen for a long time. Just then, Ivy arrives in the doorway. She runs to his arms. He exclaims, "Oh my God, it's been so long." Ivy responds, "Too long." They both smile at each other. Ashley Brewer. Ivy expresses gratitude to Liam for meeting her. She wasn't certain he'd be interested. She tells him she is merely passing through Los Angeles and has spent time with Eric, who wants her back in the jewelry department at Forrester. Liam inquires, "What's your secret?" Ivy frowns. "What do you mean?" Liam comments, "You look so happy and beautiful." Moret is backed by popular demand. Ivy admits that she occasionally considers returning to Los Angeles. Liam quips, "That's amazing, it's settled." Ivy chuckles that her life is hectic in Sydney, but never say never. She inquires about his well-being and expresses her sorrow about his and Hope's situation. Liam shrugs and admits that it wasn't easy, but better days are on the way. He's concentrating on job and his children, which may prepare him for the next step. Ivy speculates that Thomas left Hope. "Do you see yourself going back to Hope?" Scott Clifton and Ashley Brewer AI. In her workplace, Steffi recalls Finn being distracted at home and refusing breakfast. She remembers that he was quiet the night before as well. Finn cryptically stated that he had more questions than answers. Hope interrupts Steffi's memory and they briefly discuss business before the brunette asks, "How are you doing?" Hope assumes she's not inquiring about the line. She confesses that being without Thomas and Douglas has been difficult, but she is focusing on what she can control. Steffi claims the line has been wonderful. She inquires if Hope is seeing anyone. Hope exclaims, "Are you serious?" Steffi, "Thomas hasn't been gone too long." She wonders if Steffi hoped she and Liam will reconcile in the abandoned warehouse. Deacon assures Sheila that she will be okay and that Finn will take excellent care of her. He notices she is bound up with a leg iron and asks Finn any suggestions. Sheila whispers, "Help me, help me, help me," at Eel Giordino. Liam tells Ivy that he doesn't believe he or Hope are ready to return. He's not sure what the future holds. He will always care about Hope and Steffi. They're really cool about co-parenting, are excellent role models for the kids. Ivy assumes they are grateful as well as he is so impressive. More. Scott Clifton previews how spoiler could clear the slate. Hope informs Steffi at Forrester that she and Liam have spent more time together, but this does not imply that they are reuniting. She is relieved that her resentment has subsided. Hope wants Beth to see how they're getting along. Steffi looks at her phone and asks, "So, are you going to make a play for Liam?" Hope believes Steffi should direct her energies onto Finn. Finn approaches Deacon in the abandoned warehouse and asks for a bottle of water. He cradles Sheila's head, attempting to give her Some she chokes. Sheila is hopeful when she realizes her kid is holding her eye. Exclusive. Torsten K is okay with you hating Rich at Il Giardino. Liam is wondering if Ivy is flirting with him. She admits it and offers to scale it. Back. Liam shakes his head. Don't dial. Ivy isn't trying to be forward. She just thinks about him a lot. She has not forgotten the pleasant moments they had. And how close they became. She strokes his face and adds, and how close I wished we've become. Ivy then kisses him and strokes his beard. She remembered most of all how great it felt kissing you, Scott. Clifton and Ashley Brewer. Steffi returns to Hope after wrapping up a work call at Forrester. She informs her that her primary concentration is on Finn and her children. Hope believes that whatever occurs between her and Liam should not affect her. Steffi reminds her that she is her daughter's father. Hope feels it's none of her business and she's been through a lot lately. Steffi acknowledges this and explains that Sheila has died and will not return. More. Finn's action could end his marriage permanently. In the warehouse, Sheila drinks some more water and tries to fix her watery gaze on Deacon, who exclaims, "There's my beautiful girl." Everyone thought he was insane, but he never stopped believing she was alive. He kisses her head as Finn watches. Why does BNB keep playing this ridiculous beat next? On the Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge and Steffi are concerned about Finn's vulnerability to Deacon's influence, and Liam and Ivy reminisce. Change. Sheila needs medical help. Ivy admits to Liam flirting. The Bold and the Beautiful. BNB spoilers for Tuesday, April 30th state that John Finn Finnegan Tanner Novin Sex. Sheila Carter Kimber in Brown Pulse and Pupils. Deacon Sharp Shan Cannon was able to take something down, allowing light to shine through the building and giving them a better view. Finn was relieved to see Sheila awake and asking for aid. Deacon told Sheila that they would take good care of her, but she was chained in place. Sheila was able to choke back part of the water. Deacon found Finn stated that Sheila needed to be taken to the hospital due to malnutrition and dehydration. Deacon offered Sheila some more water and explained how everyone thought he was insane, but he never stopped thinking she was alive. Finn looked moved by the sight of Deacon gently caressing Sheila's head and enjoying his reunion with her. Steffi Forrester. Jacqueline McInnes Wood left a voicemail for Finn and informed Hope Logan Anuka Knoll that he was not answering the phone. Hope assumed Finn was saving lives and argued that whoever was now under Finn's care was in excellent hands. Steffi eventually inquired about Hope's well-being, prompting her to go fishing in to see whether she was meeting someone. Hope believes Steffi was wanting to get back together with Liam Spencer Scott Clifton, so she stated the bitterness and resentment had subsided on both sides. That didn't necessarily imply Liam and Hope were reconciling romantically, but Steffi wondered if Hope was going to make a play for Liam. Hope stated that it wasn't really Steffi's business and encouraged her to concentrate on her relationship with Finn instead. After reflecting on all the difficulty she'd faced, Step was relieved to put Sheila behind them since she felt Finn's birth mother would never return. On Tuesday's B&B episode, Liam informed the waitress that he would be joined by someone he hadn't seen in a long time. Ivy Forrester Ashley Brewer entered the restaurant shortly after hugging Liam, as they both agreed it had been too long. After Ivy stated that she was only traveling through Los Angeles, she explained that she had planned an extended layover to spend time with Eric Forrester. John Cook, I mentioned that Eric was attempting to persuade her to return to LA and work in the jewelry department, but she was just happy to see him healthy. Liam inquired as to Ivy's secret, as she appeared to be quite happy and attractive. Ivy admitted to thinking about relocating back to Los Angeles, but she said her life in Sydney was too busy to leave. Even so, Ivy maintained a Wills attitude, claiming she could never say never after Ivy apologized for Liam split. She revealed that she had heard Thomas Forrester Matthew Ainson had left Hope. Ivy inquired if Liam envisioned himself returning to his hope now, but Liam claimed they weren't ready to do so. But he couldn't know what the future contained. Ivy eventually remarked about how great Liam was, and that she was flirting with him. Ivy offered to dial it back, but Liam warned her not to. Ivy claimed she wasn't trying to be forward. But she thought a lot about Liam and hadn't forgotten all the good moments they had together. Ivy reminisced on how close they used to be and how close she wished they could become. Ivy kissed Liam across the table, implying that she remembered how fantastic it felt to kiss him. Liam was astonished that Ivy was making such a bold move with him,